Most men today are not weak, they are disconnected. Disconnected from their power. Disconnected from themselves. And Carl Jung warned about this long ago. He said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. So if you feel lost, distracted, unmotivated, this is not random. You have not awakened your inner masculine. Jung called the process of awakening your inner masculine, individuation. This is not about becoming alpha. It is not about pretending to be strong. It is about integration, facing the parts of yourself you avoid, and becoming whole. And there are 3 brutal steps you must take. 1. Solitude. Most men fear silence. Because in silence, there is no distraction. Just you, and your thoughts. And that is exactly where your transformation begins. Jung believed your shadow, that is, your fears, insecurities and suppressed desires, lives in the unconscious. And the only way to meet it, is through solitude. When you sit alone long enough, you begin to see who you really are. Not the version you show people. But the raw, unfiltered truth. And here is the hard part, you may not like what you see. But that is the doorway. Because a man who can face himself, cannot be controlled by the world. 2. Purpose. Once you face yourself, you realize something uncomfortable. Most men have no direction. They wake up, scroll through social media, chase pleasure, and repeat the same cycle. But the masculine spirit is built on purpose. Jung believed meaning is not given. It is created. Your purpose does not come from motivation. It comes from choosing a path, and committing to it, even when you feel nothing. Because purpose is what organizes your life. It gives your life direction and meaning. 3. Meditation. Meditation is about control. Your mind is constantly pulling you into desires, fears and impulse. And if you cannot control your mind, you cannot control your life. Through meditation, you begin to observe your thoughts, instead of obeying them. You create space. And in that space, you choose who you become. That is power. Not loud. Not aggressive. But disciplined. So if you want to awaken your inner masculine, start here, spend time alone. Find a purpose worth suffering for. And learn to control your mind by meditating. This is not easy. That is why most men never do it. But the ones who do, they do not just change their lives. They become someone the world cannot ignore.